What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Hojo Show with your boy Howard. What's happening, y'all? So I got a real quick video I want y'all to get into with me because it's a little crazy that all of this stuff that didn't happen between Funky Dineava and Tay Mar, it made me think about her old friend LaTroy. Remember I was saying something about him yesterday? How I was saying I bet he probably sitting somewhere saying I told you so. Well, that man made a video and we just watched. We're gonna watch this together, okay? And he kind of was showing how Funky Dineava did him in the situation when he and Tamar fell out. And now that Funky is in his shoes, he did an interesting video that kind of had me like, "Ooh, he might be right." Anyway, I'm gonna see what y'all think. But we finna get into this video. But before we do, listen, if you new here, kick off your shoes and get comfortable because we family. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. And without further ado, y'all ready? Let's get it.
Yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint.
Okay, so as y'all know, the guy Letroy Davis was another one of Tamar's old friends that she had been cool with for a very long time. If y'all remember, she used to hang with him and James a lot, especially around the time when it was Tamar and Vince, that show they had. And so he's the one that fell out with Tamar during that whole Krishan Rock punching James in the mouth and all of that madness. Remember, he was going off. He was over Tamar for how she handled him in that situation. Well, what I did know was that, or maybe I did see the video. It happened so long ago. But Funky has spoke on the situation and kind of was reading him. And I'm gonna let y'all see what he had to say, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. This should be a quick. Let me share the screen.
That when you pick fights, you have to be careful because you never know. And so I just want to say this is not a video about Tamar Braxton. Tamar Braxton is a part of this story just because of the whole situation. But I wanted to call out some things that Funky the Diva said about me, as referenced me, when Tamar and I had kind of a little situation about almost 2 years ago. And now he is Cardi took your man upset about things that he's going through. So I just wanted to kind of break down some things that he said then and things that he said now.
But what we don't do as friends, and at least not the way I was brought up, is that when you get mad with your friend, then you want to start throwing stuff in their face and start talking about what you owe me and what you don't.
But now let's see what he says in 2025 about his situation.
And let's not get it twisted. Because see, now I'm finna tell it. Let me sit up. Now I'm finna tell it. My response was, I don't know what happened to the lady. All I know is the lady called me and asked me for Dr. Heavenly's phone number because she said 14 was missing. I don't know what happened to the lady.
And now, maybe I'm missing it, but back in 2003, didn't he say that he was not the type of person that goes online and tells their friends business? But to me, it sounds like he just did the total opposite. He went and told his friends business, right?
Now, what it's giving, if you read between the lines, is that Troy has been cut off and no longer has access to the camp.
I'm steady texting and calling different people in the crew. Nobody's answering the phone for me.
Couldn't make this up. So he said I was exiled from the island. Nobody was talking to me. That's what he said back in 2023. And now we're in 2025 and nobody's answering the phone for him.
Then last but not least, Troy got on the thing and said, I've been beat down for over a month straight, publicly and privately. And today just sent me over. Now that was sent on the whole while, the whole TikTok, the whole YouTube. Everybody is going, think pieces down to the ground. And let me explain to you why this moment right.
Again, I think it's Alanis Morissette that has a song that says, isn't it ironic? So when I was talking about how I was getting beat down for months, he was making a mockery of me. Now he's talking about how the whole TikTok and how everybody on the internet got this to say about him, that to say about him. It's like, oh my God. These incidents kind of mirror. The fact is, I wasn't trying to play you. You got involved in a situation and was making your blogs about something that you had no idea about. And now you are on the same side that you were trying to shade.
But you know what else we want to know? What sent you over, and we want to be sent over? The police report from where James went and filed charges on Krishan.
Well, since back in 2023, you were insinuating I was lying because you were asking for a police report of what happened, and that if there is no police report, I need to be as loud as I was about this police report. Well, non-existent police report, according to him. But look, guess what happened? Not only was there a police report, there was an arrest.
I just have an attitude in 2023 when grown ass fucking people, I mean big grown ass people, get on the internet, especially people who have influence, and stir up all this fucking commotion, and there's no end result.
So he says that he has an attitude when grown ass people get on the internet and talk about stuff and start commotion for no reason. I'm gonna say that again. He said that he gets pissed off when people get on the internet and cause commotion for no reason. Isn't that what he does for, like, I guess a job, is get online and cause commotion for no reason?
I want y'all to name a world, name a universe, name a planet where people start accusing you of doing something nefarious to somebody, and you just sit back and you don't say anything.
All right, so now that we have broken down certain pieces of that, I'm just gonna leave with what I started with. When you pick fights, you have to be careful because you never know. And 2 years ago, when Funky the Diva was hooting and hollering about me on the internet, he probably never thought that 2 years later, he would be in the same predicament. And that is why I always tell people, when you pick fights, you have to be careful because you never know. So, Mr. Funky the Diva, I would say that you use this as a learning lesson. You use this as an opportunity to start moving differently, because now you're the one off the island. I was never on the island, to be quite completely honest, but that's a whole nother story. But now you're off the island. Now you're exiled. I saw that you did get your public apology now that you've begged for it for the past 8 years. You got your public apology. But at the end of the day, remember that things that you say about people can come right back to you. So there you go, Funky the Diva. Hope y'all make it up.
Listen, y'all, I love Funky Dineava to death. But why did LaTroy just... It's like every single thing that he was comparing to with his situation at Funky Dineava was spot on. It was spot on. And I mean, I gotta be honest, he kind of got a point. Because Funky, he pretty much did do the exact same thing, and is not going through the exact same thing. It's crazy because he Funky Dineava getting the exact same treatment. The real crazy part to me though is, as smart as Funky Dineava is, I don't know why I honestly thought that even from the beginning that he wouldn't have like even been a part of her circle and nothing like that, or wanted to, because these same patterns repeat themselves. So, I mean, like, if she having all these issues, the same shit with damn near every person she fall out with, I would want to stay away from a person like that. Because everybody ain't lying. I see if it's just one person, or maybe two, but everybody ain't lying. Every single person is not lying. And everybody saying damn near the same thing and going through damn near the exact same situations. Those to me are red flags. And I mean red flags to tell you, get the hell away from me, because I won't be your next victim. I mean, I'm just being honest. That's the only part that I gave Funky more credit than that. I don't know. I just think that he should have saw this before it even got started. I mean, it ain't gonna ever end. That lady gonna leave this world like that. She is, unfortunately. But I just had to do a video with this because it was a hoop how he kept going back and forth. And it's like, damn, Funky, he got you. It's almost like he got you to eat your own words with dealing with her ass. But I think that now it's kind of gotten to a place where Funky Dineava is. I mean, he said that he was done as long as they was done, and I'm sure he'll probably hold that and stand on that instead. Unless that woman wake up one day in the next few days and do some more subbing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you ask me, that is exactly why. When he made that video, that first response video, and he said he was about to tell it, but then he said, even with all this going on, I can't even find it in my heart to do it to you. I'm sorry, baby. You petty and childish, like you say. I'm sorry, baby. You should have aired it. You should have gave all her tea up. Wasn't no point in sparing that lady. It really wasn't, because she ain't spared you not one goddamn time. It just wasn't. You shouldn't have spared her. I think he should have. He should have finished dishing all her damn tea. I don't care, because y'all wasn't gonna ever go back to that same place. And I just still feel like, Funky, that would be crazy to go back to dealing with her like that. It's one thing to forgive, because I mean, that would be the right thing to do, to just forgive her and move on. But to forget that lady and even tell her she you was cool, you would be cool if y'all going, even if y'all going to make up and eat or whatever. Absolutely not. Dang, ain't shit we can talk about. Ain't a goddamn thing we can talk about. And I mean, at least with LaTroy, but I feel like Funky Dineava gonna just be done too. But we don't even see LaTroy and nothing like that. We don't see that man no more. And I think that the reason we don't is because he really was one of the ones that was just attached to Tamar. But he probably didn't have a lot going on. So now that she and him fell out, we really don't see or even hear a peep from that man. But I think with Funky, we gonna still see Funky, because this is what he really, really, really do. So he's not bothered, but I just wouldn't give that lady a second chance. Or even make her feel worthy of that. Let me say that. I wouldn't give her the satisfaction of feeling that she can get away with handling me like that because she's worthy of it. Hell to the no. You got the right idea. Wrong motherfucker to play that game with. Definitely the wrong motherfucker, because I ain't gonna let you play them games with me. Hell to the no. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all remember LaTroy when all that crazy ass stuff happened? And do y'all feel like, do y'all agree or disagree that he kind of got a point? Because it seems like Funky is going through the exact same thing. Listen, thank y'all for supporting me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. I love y'all. Peace.
Oh babe, oh yeah, oh yeah. Why is this so for me? Oh yeah, just say, oh yeah. Why is this so for me? Oh yeah.